Initial volume word problems. 1/8 of a rectangular tank is filled with sand. The length and width of the tank is 25 centimeters and 15 centimeters respectively. Another 3,750 cubic centimeters of sand is poured into the tank, filling it to 3/4 of its capacity. How much sand was in the tank initially? So let's first start by drawing our tank. We know initially the initial volume right here is 1/8 of the whole tank. The whole tank's capacity, I should say. And then we know that 3/4 of the tank's capacity happened after we filled 3,750 cubic centimeters of sand in on top of that initial volume. So if we want to figure out first what the total capacity of our tank is, what the total capacity is here, this total capacity, we need to think about what we know. So I'm going to call the total capacity of the tank the total volume. And I know that the total volume, we can figure that out by taking what we know. We know that if I take that volume and multiply it by 5/8, I'll get 3,750. You're probably wondering where I got 5/8 from. I simply subtracted 1/8 from 3/4 to get 5/8. So if I multiply 5/8 times the total volume, I'll get the amount of sand that was filled in, this 3,750 cubic centimeters. So because I can't solve this way, I can do the total volume equals 3,750 divided by 5/8. And if I do that, I get 6,000. That means that the total volume of the container is 6,000 cubic centimeters. This is the total capacity. Then I want to figure out the initial volume. The initial volume was just 1/8 of the total capacity. So if I do 6,000 times 1/8, that gives me 750 cubic centimeters. So there were 750 cubic centimeters of sand in the tank initially.